Hey guys, Adrian here. So I've decided to start this YouTube channel basically to document all my time that I'm going to be spending in the Philippines. I've made an executive decision to pack up and move over there. Well, I'm going to bring you guys along with me. So the whole purpose of this channel is to document everything. I will use it as a vlog style channel, so it will be, you know, whether it's once a week or once every few days, I'll upload a video. Once I've, you know, sorted out my first little few nights accommodation, which is I'm just renting a hotel, I'll then be renting a house full-time, or permanently I should say. They do offer a lot of long stay rentals in the Philippines. The place where I'm looking at, well, the place where I'm flying into, I'll fly into Manila, and then from Manila the same day I'll be flying out to Dumaguete. So Dumaguete is south of Cebu, or Cebu, depending on where you're from, and it's quite a beautiful spot. And there's a lot of expats that live there, so I'm not going to be, I guess, too foreign in a country where I don't know anybody. So today basically is doing a lot of homework. I'm a week out. I've done it sounds bad, but I have done a lot of homework already, but I'm only a week out from flying away. And I still haven't got fixed accommodation. So right now I've got my flights. I've got my first 3 nights at a hotel, and I've narrowed it down to 4 places, 2 of which are very much like, you know, holiday Mecca. Crazy expensive. Well, not for us in Australia, but crazy expensive for the Philippines. And, picture perfect views. So one of them is a dive resort overlooking, beautiful turquoise waters with the, the reef goes out for 20 meters and it's a straight drop down for, 20 or 30 meters. Lots of coral straight at the front of your doorstep. So that's one location. Second location is in the middle. That first one. I don't know how to say this right, but I think it's Malboal or Malboal. I don't know, but I'll learn when I get there. The second location is right in the middle of Palawan. And for those of you who've done any homework on Philippines, Palawan hosts a place like El Nido, which is obviously very beautiful, but obviously very, very touristy now as well. El Nido has quickly become like a PP in Thailand. Once somebody started doing some nice, drone footage of the place, word got out and it just absolutely got hammered with tourists. But there is a lot of nice places on Palawan, and it's a go-to destination. But that's number 2. Number 3 to about 100 is houses everywhere in Dumaguete. So there is an abundance of rentals there. If I was to talk in USD for those of you from the States, you're looking anywhere from probably around $300 to $500 a month will get you a very, very nice house in Dumaguete. For those of you in Australia, anywhere from $500 to $800 gives you a bit of a rough idea. Of course, you can pay more. You can get up into around the sort of 30,000 pesos, 35,000 pesos. You'll get yourself a very nice place. 3 bed, 2 bath, probably another extra powder room by the water for that sort of money. For me personally, I'm going to start my first month being there. I'll stay the 3 nights in a hotel, and then my first month being there, I'm going to go month to month because I don't know. Look, is Dumaguete for me? Is the city itself nice? Are there any beaches actually that are nice there? Because I have seen it's that type of dark sandy beaches there. And I figure if I'm going to live in the Philippines and do it, I'm going to do it right. So I actually want to live at a place where there is beautiful white sandy beaches. You do have islands like Siquijor. I think that's how you say it, Siquijor. A small ferry ride just over the way from Dumaguete. and that place is absolutely amazing. Again, it is getting popular now with tourists, but there is islands all around, you know. So Dumaguete actually is a very nice central spot and very, very affordable. I've seen plenty of videos, Philippines for under $1,000. Now, it definitely can be done. You can rent small little loft-style condos over there for $200 a month. So I've watched hundreds of vlogs. You know, I've watched all the top-end channels on YouTube and whatever content they've made for the Philippines. And I have done my own research, of course. You know, I've Googled a heck of a lot of stuff, and then jumped on some forums as well. And I've joined a few community groups on Facebook just to ask some questions as well. It is a big move. You know, look, it's beautiful, but it is a third world country as well. You know, so it is a little bit rough. But it makes sense to me. It just makes sense. Why live off a tight budget here in Australia, where I can do that overseas? And it's not that I don't have to care about my money or my budget, but I can live a heck of a lot more comfortably. 42, divorced, no kids, no debt, no mortgage, no nothing. And I've got a constant income coming in for the next 23 years. You know, to me, it's just a no-brainer. Speaking to all my friends, everybody's been supportive. You know, it's a big move. Especially doing it solo. I think, to me, the reality of that hasn't kicked in yet, where I'll be in a foreign country. I won't know anybody at all, and you know, I'll be on my own. So, you know, obviously I'll be meeting people, I'll be out and about, socializing as much as I can. But I don't know anybody over there, so it's all going to be new. You know, I'm sure there's going to be moments of anxiety. There's going to be moments of missing home, but I think I've always been like this. I've always not been able to sit still for too long. You know, I've always I have one place, and pretty much almost as soon as I've got to one destination after a year or two, I want to get to the next destination. And I'm pretty sure that's what's going to happen in this instance as well. I might spend a year or two in the Philippines and go, right, bang, back over to Thailand. I've spent some time in Thailand, spent some time in Indonesia. Credit to the ex-wife, actually, she got me out of my comfort zone. I never wanted to travel, never wanted to get on a plane. I was actually petrified of getting on a plane. And credit to her, she gave me the travel bug, I guess you can say. So thanks for that one. But anyway, I'll stop waffling on. So it's a new channel. The whole idea will be to vlog about my experience in the Philippines as an Australian, on a budget. It's a good budget for the Philippines, but it's still a budget. So I'm going to bring you along and share my experiences with you. There will be some good footage in there as well. Like I said, it's not going to be all vlogging. There will be some really nice content. I'm bringing my drone, bringing my camera. So I will try and get as much nice footage as I can. Maybe I'll do a once a month premiere type video where it's really beautiful footage. But the rest of the time will be just sharing my experience. So if you want to stick about and see how I go over there for the next year or two, subscribe to the channel. You know, doesn't cost you anything at all, really. And you know, let's say after a year or two of being abroad, maybe I'll have a few subs there where you know, it might be actually worth my while doing YouTube. But at this stage, it's all for fun. It's because I love editing and I love traveling. So I've been given an opportunity. I think I'm definitely taking it. So I'll see you guys on the road, and thanks for watching. Peace.